Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. As promised, here is my second video about the Pixel 9a to show you the exclusive and the missing features you should expect when compared to the Pro models. So without further ado, let's jump. Before starting, if you like any of the wallpapers you see in this video, you will find them in the Wallpapers by In-Depth Tech Reviews app. That includes tons of new wallpapers that look amazing on any smartphone. You will find the Google Play Store download link in the description. And now let's get back to the features. To make things easier for you, here I have the Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Pixel 9a side by side to show you the missing and exclusive features. And the first app I will start with is the camera. The first difference is the action pan feature is missing from the Pixel 9a. And when you go to long exposure and expand the settings on both, you will notice that the macro focus manual settings does not exist, even though the Pixel 9a does support macro focus, but it only works automatically without any manual controls like the Pro models. And the same applies to all other camera modes. But the good news is that Pixel 9a supports the Add Me feature, which is something I really like, and it works exactly the same way on both. In portraits, they are exactly the same, no difference, and they also share the exact same settings. Moving to the Photos tab, when you expand the settings, you will notice here that we don't have the Pro tab under the Pixel 9a settings. This Pro tab gives you the option to use the 50 megapixel mode and the manual lens selection. And those two features don't exist, but you only get the ability to capture raw images. And as I mentioned before, under the General tab, you won't find the macro focus manual controls, even though the feature is supported, but it only works automatically. The second missing feature is the Pro controls. Here, you don't have any control over the focus, shutter speed, or ISO, same as the Pro models. Under night side, there is only one difference, which is the Pixel 9a doesn't support the ultra-wide lens, unlike the 9 Pro. But I'm happy to see that the Pixel 9a does support night sight in panorama shots, which was first introduced with the Pro models. Moving to the Video tab, the first difference you will see is under the pan camera mode. And here the 9a doesn't support the ultra-wide lens, unlike the 9 Pro XL. The 9a is also missing the blur videos entirely, and when you go to the Video tab, here you will see some differences. When you expand the settings, the first thing you will notice is the lack of video boost on the Pixel 9a. That enhances your video's quality and also gives you the ability to shoot in 8K, but here the maximum resolution is 4K. And then when you take a look at the frame rates, you will find that the Pro model has a 24 frames per second, which is missing from the 9a. Then we have the 10-bit HDR, which is also missing. The stabilization modes are exactly the same with the speech enhancement feature, but it also lacks the macro focus manual controls, but it still supports the macro focus videos, same as the Pro model. One more thing worth noting, when you activate 4K 60 on the Pro models, you still can use speech enhancement, while on the Pixel 9a, it's only supported up to 4K 30, and once you switch to 60, it becomes grayed out. Switching to the front camera, you can only shoot in 4K 30. It doesn't support 60 frames per second like the Pro model, and also it's missing the HDR 10-bit, but you still have the speech enhancement feature. And of course, the Pixel 9a doesn't support night side videos, which is also part of the video boost feature. Moving to the slow motion videos, they are exactly the same in everything, the same full HD resolution, the same speeds, and also the same settings. Under time-lapse, you are not missing anything. They use the exact same lenses, they have the same 4K resolution with the night side support and also the same speeds. But what I didn't expect to see on the Pixel 9a is the connected cameras feature, which is a really nice touch. If you don't know this feature, it will simply allow you to use your older Pixel phones or GoPro cameras as a secondary camera in your live stream to record yourself from different angles, and you can switch between them using this bubble. But the weird thing is I don't see the same add pixel option like on my 9 Pro XL, so maybe Instagram needs an update or the software needs to be updated. And by the way, this feature works with the most popular social media apps that you see now on the screen, in addition to Snapchat. Last but not least, under the camera settings, there are two missing features. The first one is the underwater photography and video, and the second one is the audio zoom toggle that boosts sound and reduces background noise when zooming in on a subject. So that's it when it comes to the camera. Now let's talk about the supported and the unsupported features in Google Photos. The first thing you will see here is the support of best take, which is the first time to see on an A series model. But unfortunately, the zoom enhance feature is not supported on the Pixel 9a. In contrast, under Magic Editor, you are not missing anything. You will get the exact same features like reimagine the background and auto frame. So let's do a quick side-by-side comparison to see the difference in speed and the quality. And here I have the same shot and I want to change the background with mountains. So let's tap on the enter key at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Surprisingly, the Pixel 9a was faster than the 9 Pro XL, but keep in mind I'm running Android 16 Beta 3.1 on the 9 Pro XL, and that could be the reason why, and both are connected to the same exact Wi-Fi network, and from what I see, the results are good enough on both. They have the same exact quality, and it works great either way. Let's also try auto frame on both at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Again, the Pixel 9a was faster and both gave me the exact same results as you see here. And let me also try to move myself in this shot manually by selecting the subject and then move it to the right side on both and see which one will do it faster. 3, 2, 1. Once more, the 9a was slightly faster and I'm getting the exact same results, so you are getting a flagship experience here. All other editing features under photos or videos like unblur or audio magic eraser are also available on the Pixel 9a, which is nice. So that's it when it comes to the camera and Google Photos. Now let's talk about other apps, and the first missing app from the Pixel 9a is the Screenshots app. That will allow you to automatically organize your screenshots or search for them using AI, which could be a bummer for some people. As per Google, the Screenshots app is missing because of the RAM capacity of the Pixel 9a, which is only 8 gigs versus 16, which doesn't allow it to run the same Gemini Nano version the Pro models running, and by this, it will not be able to do any on-device processing. Another missing feature is Call Notes, which will allow you to summarize and transcribe your call recordings. I don't have this feature in my region anyways, same as a lot of you, so it's not a big deal for me. But thankfully, the Pixel Studio app is here on both and it works exactly the same way. You can generate photos of people on the Pro models and also on the A series, so you are not missing anything here. Moving to the weather app, you get the exact version of the Pro models, but I don't see the same AI weather report like on my 9 Pro XL, but anything else is exactly the same. Now let's talk about the features we got in the previous Pixel drops that were only exclusive to the Pixel 9 models and see what features the Pixel 9a got out of them. We got 2 features in Instagram, which is the ability to use night sight and also take Ultra HDR photos, and none of these features are available on my Pixel 9a. But we got the ability to create stickers in Pixel Studio and add them to your Gboard, and you can see right here that I have the same exact feature. In the Recorder app, we got a feature called the Clear Voice that reduces background noise while recording, but this feature is missing from the Pixel 9a. Another missing feature in the Recorder app is Auto Transcribe, but keep in mind, these features might make their way to the 9a after a software update, but I'm just showing you what I have right now. And the last missing feature in the Recorder app is the AI summaries, which I have here on my 9 Pro XL, but I don't see it on the 9a. And of course, any feature related to the Screenshots app is not here because it doesn't have the app in the first place. Plus, any feature related to the satellite SOS are not also available on the 9a. And there are some features that I couldn't confirm if they are available on the 9a or not because they are not available in my region in the first place. Now let's talk about the differences under settings, and I will start with the connected devices menu and then connection preferences. Obviously, the Pixel 9a doesn't have an ultra-wideband chip, but there is a really cool feature available on the 9a under the display and touch and then touch sensitivity. You will notice here that I have adaptive touch that will allow you to use the display with wet hands, and this is the first time to see this feature on an A series model. On top of this, you will also find the touch diagnostics menu, which I only have on my Pixel 9 Pro XL, but now it's also available on the 9a. Another feature I found on the 9a is the backup or copy data menu that was only available on the Pixel 9a models. This feature will allow you to copy data to your Android phone even after finishing the initial setup. So that's pretty much it for today. These are all the exclusive and missing features of the Pixel 9a. Please let me know in the comments if I missed anything or if you have any questions about this phone. But for now, thanks so much for watching and see you in the next video.